So now we got data of 13 years. We got all S&P symbols in our stock list. So the backtest now will be much more relevant and close to reality, or closer to reality. There's one thing that I would like to stress out, and that is the simplicity of the backtest is very important, because the simpler is the backtest, the more reliable it is, because I can imagine that in overcomplicated, complex backtest, there can be many errors, and it will distort the backtest results, and it's very hard to find the error when everything looks fine. But then there may be a logical error, and we don't see it. So that's why it is highly recommended to go through individual trades, the backtested trades, and see if it really reflects the reality. Let's look at that. We got our backtested, let's say, strategy. We'll run the backtest. Let's visualize it right away. So what I'm clicking, report, charts, just to have an idea of the equity curve in time. I can see there was a huge jump here. Then 2020, okay, we know that there was this COVID crash. So because our strategy is buying, it surely did have an effect. Then the crash in 2022. So yeah, it follows the market, let's say, sentiment. So why not? The the curve is exponentially growing, which is due to the fact that we are increasing the position with growth of the equity. That's done by the settings we did, which says that we are taking position of 20% of our equity. That's why it is increasing in time. We will remove that because it may be misleading. It may distort the results of the strategy itself, because then we go in huge volatility when we lose. I don't that we experience drawdowns and jumps in like $10,000. So that's something that we don't want to see in the backtest right now. We want to analyze the backtest in more like stable conditions. Currently now I would be asking what happened here, and for that we can sort these columns. So I'm to sort by profit, and we got the highest losses and also the highest profits, and here we got the jump. So what happened here? Double click the line, it switches to GE, and we know that happened on 14th of February 2013. So let's scroll there, and we can see this. I can go at Google and search what happened here, but it doesn't seem very real that stock jumped from 20 to 120. So I guess it is something in with the data, an error in the data. Well, I can go search and verify, but anyway, in any case, I have suspicion about the data quality. I can always remove the stock from the backtest, because the backtest runs over 500 shares. If I remove one, well, it will not affect the backtest in much of a scale. So let me show you how to remove a stock. Right click on the line and add selected results to watch list, or also symbol watch list, add selected symbol. But faster is this. Right click, add selected results to watch list. And we got a couple of predefined watch lists here. All are empty by default from the box. We can select the first one, list 0. Then we apply filter, and here we can see that Currently we have all symbols, so there is no filter applied, and number of matching stocks is 505. And we exclude watch list 0. Because in 0 there is only the GE, which we put right now in the watch list. And we can see that number of matching decreased by 1. So the GE will be eliminated from the backtest. But for that, we have to apply, yes, it did for us. We have to switch from all symbols to filter. And again, 504 GE is not there. And like this, we can exclude any stock with bad data. Let's see the profits, or better to say, the losses. You may wonder why these losses are now 2,500, 2000 USD when a few moments ago we saw 4,000. And we just removed the GE. So is it really because of that? Yes, it is, because I remember that GE made 10,000 USD in, I don't know, 2010. And because our positions are a percentage of the equity grew so much thanks to GE that the same losses, the same stocks, the same positions generated higher losses. So it is in order. Let's see what happened. 5th of May 2022, I double click it to have it active and right click, show arrows for actual trades. And let's skip to 5/5 2022. And this is the situation. The red spike is the signal, so here it is the breakout of this high, of this swing high. So according to the backtester settings, we open the next day on open for 291.48. Is that correct? It is correct. We experienced the loss right the day after, and according to the rules, we are exiting the next day on open. So it is this open 253.45. Is that correct? It is. So this is a legitimate loss. So like this, we can check those extremes. These extremes can tell us a lot. For example, number of bars. So the minimum is 2 bars. Of course, the first bar we enter, the other bar we exit. And the maximum is 71. Okay, why is that? Disney in 2017, 31st of January. Double click to be sure, right click and show arrows for actual trades. And let's jump to 31/1/2017. So this is the day, this is the signal, the first red spike. It is breaking this swing high, and we are entering the other day and waiting for the loss, the stop loss or the profit taker. It did not happen till this day, and we are exiting the day after on open. So yeah, that was caused, this such a long trade, a few weeks, was caused by the market or the stock not moving so much. So again, legitimate result. All right,